Hi guys, how are you? This is Bobby again with very sweet news. My student Farhan just got into Columbia University engineering program into 2020 in early decision, right, Farhan?
Yeah.
I'm so proud of him. So Farhan, how do you feel about that? Like, he got into one of the top school in the world.
I feel great. I feel like all my hard work has paid off. Although I know I won't be, I still have to keep on working because it's a hard school, obviously. But that's what I asked for, and that's what I'm gonna get. So I'm looking forward to the future. And
So how did you get in?
I got in? Oh, well, a lot of factors.
Simple question, right?
Well, the first factor I would say is because GPA is so important if you want to get into like a school like Columbia. So it's not just SAT. If you look at the data, like you have people with 50, 90, 1600s, but with 92 GPA, they get rejected. So you gotta really you gotta find the balance between SAT and GPA. In my opinion, I would say even GPA, but SAT is also really important. And so you have to find that balance whenever you're. So you shouldn't sacrifice one for the other. I'm saying. So you gotta really find the middle point.
So you did some extracurricular activities too?
Oh yeah, this summer because of COVID. I mean, I was at home, so I had a lot of time to be honest. So because of that, I was able to do so many extracurricular activities at a time. So I took so many classes in the morning, afternoon, and all at the same time, I was in the comfort of my home. So it didn't really matter. It wasn't that taxing to me. So it was very nice.
Yeah, it looks like you're a motivated kid. Very good. So what are you going to study at Columbia?
I think I'm going to major in applied physics because it's a combination of engineering and physics. I don't know which one I'm going to go into yet.
Very good, very good, very good. So do you want to tell them something about the college admission process?
The college admission process, well, I would best
how important it is.
How important it is? Well, obviously, if you're trying to go for, you got to first figure out like what your potential careers are and if it requires grad school. Because if it does require grad school, then your undergrad obviously matters because that's going to set you up for grad school and what type of grad school you're going to go to. And if I were to best describe the college application process, I would say it's more of a game because you can be a brilliant student, but if you don't know the rules of the game, you're going to fail at it. So you really have to do your research on the college application specifically. You can be very smart, but if you don't know how to play it, you're going to fail. So,
perfect. All right, guys. So you guys, I don't have to elaborate anything. He already explained everything with the college admission process. So, look, he got into Columbia. That's the hardest school everyone knows. Okay. You have to, people who are applying to college, I guess the December, today's what, December 18th? 19th. So January 1st is the deadline for many schools, right? So you still have some time if you haven't submitted your application yet. Make sure your personal statement, your supplementary questions, the resume, and the recommendation letters, everything on page, extracurricular section, everything should be edited by some experts, or at least, you should show it to someone who has more experience. So don't just do some rush quality work and submit it. That is important, okay? You should seek guidance from a college consultant or your, older brothers, sisters, parents, whoever has more experience. Okay, guys? That would be my advice. Okay, so good luck to all of you. So before we bring more news, we just wait, and until then, bye-bye.
Goodbye.